Hey everybody!
Welcome to
A Drop of Us
with Brittany
and Hector. Today we are going to be doing Hector's Essential Reward unboxing for September, and we will be focusing on the Ningxia Essential Rewards kit. So
stay tuned.
Grab a blankie and join us. All right, guys, so we have already filmed this video once. And what happened?
Somebody forgot to plug in the microphone and turn it on. That's this guy.
Yeah, so we have a whole video with no sound.
Just me and her doing this.
A lot of moving around, a lot of stuff happening. So we did not get to post it in September because it was not filmed appropriately. So
technical difficulties.
Yeah, so that's why you get us wet little rats that just got out of the shower and are doing this for you guys tonight. So everything has already been opened
and tasted.
But we want to walk through the Essential Rewards kit. So again, like we said, this is Hector's Essential Rewards kit. He got 190 PV, and so we will go through the promos that he got there and talk a little bit about those. But our biggest thing that we will talk about is the Essential Rewards kit. Why don't we start with...
Let's start with the Ningxia, the big
yeah,
one. Big
let's
red.
just, yeah, let's
start.
With
the big reds.
Okay, so Ningxia Red, this is a part of the Essential Rewards kit. So what comes in the Essential Rewards kit, which by the way is the cheapest way to get Ningxia.
Very.
So what comes in the kit are 4 bottles of this, which one of our bottles is almost empty already. Nope, not that one. But
oh, I know, it's just...
So, yeah, so it comes with 4 bottles. Grab the box. It comes, yeah, here's the one that's almost empty. So it comes in a box. 4 bottles of Ningxia Red, and then it comes with another box, and it has 30 packets of Ningxia Red. These are good for on the go. They're good for putting in your kid's lunchbox. They're just a good grab and go one if you're in a hurry. They're good for lunch boxes.
And these are each all 2 ounce packets.
Yeah.
And this bottle is 25.35 ounces.
So we are going to do a little math. We're going to do a breakdown to explain to you how this all works. So, price per ounce. That's what we're going to go off of. So, price per ounce. For the Essential Rewards kit, it is a total of 161.4 ounces.
That's all this.
All of it added up together. And it is $1.16 per ounce. So, that's going to be your cheapest. The next option up from that is an 8-pack. So those are the bottles. So 8 of these bottles ends up being $1.24 each per ounce. So again, we're going up at this point. So it was $1.16 for the Essential Rewards kit. And so you can only get this kit if you are an Essential Rewards member. Easy to sign up for Essential Rewards. You can stop Essential Rewards at any time. If you have 50 PV every month on Essential Rewards, then what you end up getting are loyalty rewards, and so you get oils at certain increments. And so like I talked about last time, I got my loyalty order or my loyalty oil in my last one, and so once you've been with it for a year, you get a special loyalty blend. And so in other increments, you get, like I think 3 months, you get an oil that's designated 6 months, I think at 9 months. So you get these oils for free just for being a part of it. You spend $50 a month, or you spend 50 PV in a month. Although if you have a downline, if you have people and you are getting commissions, you do not get commissions unless you spend 100 PV every month. So Essential Rewards is the best way to do that because you get points. And so you get points back when you're on Essential Rewards. And the longer that you're on Essential Rewards, the more points, or the higher the percentages. So I think you start at 10%. I think at this point we're getting 20% back. I'm getting 20% back on Essential Rewards. And as soon as I hit 2 years, I'll get 25% back.
So it's good the longer you stay on, the
Yeah.
more perks you get.
Yeah, so you already get 24% off for being wholesale. And then on top of that, when you do essential rewards, you get money back, which you can spend on other stuff that you're already gonna buy. So you can cash in points, which we've done a video on that before too. So it's just important to know though that if you do have downline and they are doing things to get your commissions, you must spend 100 PV.
Which is what we did for last month. She did 100 PV, I did the 190 PV, so she ended up getting probably...
This month,
September, but you know, she's gonna get a good chunk of change back from my order, or I should say our order.
Yeah, and so when you first sign somebody up, the first 3 months for commission, you end up making 24% on whatever they do. So anything that he spends money on, I get 24%, and so that's for the first 3 months. So that kind of helps get them going and helps you as they're getting started. So back to the numbers. So the 8-pack, it's $1.24 per ounce. For a 6-pack of the bottles, it would be $1.27. For a 4-pack of the bottles, it'd be $1.29. For a 2-pack, $1.44.
Now for the combo pack, which is
less of, it's not all, I think it's 2 bottles and a 30-pack.
So.
And that one is $1.37. So again, if we're looking at the Essential Rewards kit, and so the combo pack you can buy regularly, that's one that you don't have to be on Essential Rewards. So that's kind of the closer, but again, it's still the difference between $1.37 and $1.16. So for a 90-pack, so of these,
all the little guys,
90 of those, it'd be $1.40. For a 60-pack, $1.41, and for a 30-pack, which is just this whole box, would be $1.45. So, as you can see, as far as Ningxia goes, the best way to do it is on the Essential Rewards kit. It's the cheapest way to do it. It lasts pretty well.
We've had this bottle for probably, when did we do the video? 2 weeks ago? A week ago?
We've had it about 2 weeks, and we haven't been as consistent. We've been trying to kind of get into the groove and figuring out how we're gonna make it. I might do a video on how I figured out how I really like to make my Ningxia.
And I'm just a straight shooter, so.
Yeah, he takes shots of it, and I really like to drink.
I sound like I'm like an alcoholic.
Well, there's shots of Ningxia. I mean,
Shots.
if you think about it as a wellness drink. It's a puree, and so you can put it in other things. Or you can just take it straight and pretend like it's my vitamins for the day and just take it that way. I really like fruity drinks. And so for me, making it into more of a drink, and I normally have 2 of them. I normally put an ounce in one and then an ounce in the other, and then we'll have those throughout the day. And so, yeah, for me, it's nice because then I have something to drink on the whole day, and it's healthy and it's nice, keeps me hydrated, makes me drink fluids. And so for other people, it might be easier, just like Hector does, to take shots of it. But any way that you want to do it, it doesn't really matter as long as you're getting it into your body. You know, kids can have it, adults can have it. It is just puree. It does have sugar. It's sweetened with, I want to say stevia.
Yeah, it's the last ingredient on there. Stevia extract.
Yeah. So most of it is fruit. Most of it's fruit. But there is stevia extract. So if you're sensitive to stevia, just know that it does have stevia in it.
Isn't vanilla like a sugary thing as well?
Vanilla has alcohol in it, which doesn't really matter. But vanilla extract. So we've done Whole30 quite a few times, and so you can't have vanilla extract on Whole30 because the only way to do vanilla extract is to make it with alcohol, and so you can't have alcohol on Whole30. So that's why he's thinking about that.
Sorry,
so
just another little thing that we've been doing.
Yeah. So but as far as sugars go, as far as kind of artificial sweeteners or just kind of like more processed rather than just fruit, stevia is in here. So anybody that's sensitive to that, this might not be the best option for you, but everybody else, this stuff is great and it is delicious. And like I said, it is a puree. So it's not super thick. not like a really thick puree. It's still kind of,
It's got some viscosity. It's not as viscous, I should say.
Yeah, so it's, it's definitely thicker than a juice is, but it's still liquid.
Yeah.
So that is the Essential Rewards Ningxia kit that he got. And so that one is $187. So $187 for the 30 box of the individual packets and then the 4 bottles.
And so, like we were saying, since it was only $187, in order to get the 190 PV, you had to get another little item to go with it.
Yep.
Which is one thing that we really liked.
Yes.
We've been using it a lot lately. Well, obviously we just opened up a new one already as of last week. So it's cedarwood.
Cedarwood, and I feel like we've talked about this a couple times in
multiple
videos,
times.
or we've mentioned it. So this, I think, is actually our old bottle because we took our new bottle into our bedroom because we use it so much. We use it a lot less out here and a lot more in there. So we just took the new bottle in there because we'll use it all. But cedarwood is excellent for grounding. It is a fabulous oil. It is super, super cheap. So, oh shoot, we don't have our, it is $11.50. I think it's $11.50.
Yes, because we talked about this multiple times. Because I was like, I want this, and she's like, oh, it's not that expensive. Because I was like, I'm not gonna convince her. So
I have it written down. It is $11.50 for a 15 mil.
15.
$11.50. This is the cheapest wood oil that you can buy. Cheaper than pine, cheaper than any of the other ones. Cedarwood is one of my favorites. It is delicious smelling. Don't eat it because it's not a vitality oil. Just remind you, it's not a vitality oil, so don't eat it. But it smells so good. It's super grounding. So really good for sleep. Really great with lavender. I know I've mentioned that before, but that's what we use it for.
Beard oils. I mean, obviously you can kind of see I'm kind of mistakenly short-haired, right?
Short-haired.
Short-haired.
Yes, he's mistakenly short-haired.
Mistakenly short-haired.
All right. So now what we're going to do is we are going to move on to the promos. So those are the 2 things that we bought because, again, we only needed 190 PV to hit some promos. We basically got it with the Ningxia kit and then just had to buy one cheap other thing, which we were already going to buy anyway. So the first promo, 100 PV, would be ginger.
Ginger.
So
Not
ginger,
the best smelling.
Oh, we don't like it. You might love it. We don't like it. I feel like it's
we
really...
must need it then.
Yeah. It's really intense.
I mean,
it just doesn't, to me, smell like...
It doesn't just smell like actual ginger.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like ginger root.
Because I like, when we have sushi, I like to eat the ginger.
Yeah.
Just for fun, because I'm like, oh,
it
it's a weird taste.
smells more earthy than ginger root, which seems funny. But it does. It smells almost nuttier. I don't know. I think of I don't know.
When you were saying
like grassy?
Grounding, I was kind of thinking, well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense because you're allergic to grass, so you don't like that smell. But I'm thinking more, it's kind of weird to say, but kind of like dirt.
I know. I was really trying to avoid that. I was really trying to avoid that term.
I'll say it, whatever. It smells
but
kind of like dirt.
I don't know. It smells a little grassy to me. I don't know. So ginger people love it. We're not those people. And we're always going to be honest. If I don't love something, I'm going to tell you I don't love it. But again, you might like it. A lot of people use it in a lot of blends. We're going to fall. People like it. I tend to omit it from blends. I'm trying to find some blends that I like with it in there. But honestly, we use ginger. It's vitality, which is great. We use it.
Food.
Yeah, exactly. Cooking. A lot of things require ginger. A lot of great cooking. We really like more like Asian style cuisine. And so there's a lot of ginger in stir fries and different things. So that's where we tend to use it. When we have it, we have 3 bottles of it now. So we have a lot of ginger. Great. We love it. Might be doing a giveaway with ginger. So that's one though that, again, going into fall, think baked goods, think cooking, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of good blends that have ginger in it, and so it can be a positive thing, and you might like it. It's just not our favorite, honestly. So the next one for the 190 PV, there were 2 things. So this one is Sniffles, and Sniffles is Kid Sense. We love Kid Sense so much. So Kid Sense.
It is getting into the fall season, the wellness line. Stay above it.
Yes. So think snifflies. What does that sound like? So that is what it can benefit and help protect you and keep you above the wellness line. And so kid scents are pre-diluted, so they are ready for kiddos to use. Depending on how old your kiddo, it is 2 years and above that it's diluted for, I believe. So yes, 2 to 12. So if you have a kiddo under 2, which we do, just put a little bit of fractionated coconut oil in your hand, put a couple drops of that, and then put it on.
So just dilute it even more. For
just a little bit more, and it's easy peasy. Or add some more coconut, use a little bit out of it, and then add a little bit of coconut oil in it. Fractionated coconut oil, almond oil, whatever you want. This has in it, the ingredients: eucalyptus blue, paleo santo, lavender, dorado azul, camphor, myrtle, marjoram, pine, eucalyptus radiata, cypress. It has eucalyptus globulus, black spruce, and peppermint oil. Actually smells really good. It's super minty. I don't have my open one here. But it is a pretty minty smell, and it's a really good one. I think there are other ones in our kids' room. But I really like it. I use this one, you know where it is? It's by our bed, because I use it for myself too. So I prefer this over some of the other ones, especially since I'm still breastfeeding kinda. So some of the other ones are really, really intense with peppermint. This one has a lot lighter peppermint, and so I feel a little bit safer using it while breastfeeding. And so just know, just because it's kid scent doesn't mean that you have to be a kid. Doesn't mean that you have to use it on your kids. You can use it on yourself. And I, a lot of times, like the tummy jize, I like that one a lot better than Digize. I mean, Digize, I use it and it works, but I like the smell of tummy jize better. So think about that, try them out, see how you feel about it, and see if maybe you like the Kid Sense version better, because it's already pre-diluted, which with a lot of the other oils, you're gonna dilute it a little bit anyway. So go ahead and use it. It helps. You can rub it in your little chest and help just keep that wellness going. So yeah, Snifflies, free with the 190 PV for September. And then the last one that we got, that we haven't used actually, we waited because we realized that we didn't have a video, and so we didn't open these yet, is Inner Defense. So with Inner Defense,
this is, like I said, 190 PV. Like I said, we haven't tried it yet because we are still using our, we want to try out the supplements individually. We're still using the Super C chewables at the moment. So a little bit about Inner Defense, some of the things I just found on, on the websites. It contains a thieves blend of clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary. It's also got oregano in it, thyme, the CT thymol, and citronella. One of the things it's really good for is boosting the immune system. So it is getting to the fall time where think about the wellness line, making sure everyone's
think about Inner Defense.
Inner Defense.
So it
protects
protects your insides. Make sure that you are healthy. Make sure that you're taken care of through all of the germs and bugs and everything that's coming out this time of year.
Oh yeah. So according to some of those things, it says it's good for reinforces systemic defenses, creates unfriendly terrain for yeast or fungus, promotes healthy respiratory.
Yeah. And
contains potent essentials known for immune support.
Perfect.
So
all the things. So I think one of us is going to do this because one
of us
bottle
has the worst immune system.
Yeah, so Hector's probably going to use it because his immune system is a little bit lower than mine. Mine is just a little happy camper. Normally it's pretty good. I say that now. I'm probably going to get sick next month. But yeah, so this one is enough for one person.
30 pills.
Yeah, so a good thing to do is buy one for each person. We've been trying to kind of do them. I'm going to do more Ningxia and kind of see how that goes for me for the month. Hector's going to try this mostly and see how that goes for him for the month, and then we'll let you guys know what we find and what we think about it. So yeah, that is everything that we have for Hector's Essential Rewards. Thanks for joining us. If any questions come up, anything, comment down below. All right, guys, if you want to join our team, as always, go ahead and follow the link down below. You will be linked up with
us.
You got it. This one and this one. Dream team.
We're striving to be a dream team, so let's do this. Join us.
But for reals, we have tons of education. There are groups. We've got a great team ahead of us, and you will always find fun, cool stuff with us. We'll be able to give you some swag for being a part of our team and getting you started on your wellness journey. So go ahead, follow the link, or send us messages, ask us questions, because we are here for you. Thank you all for joining us on A Drop of Us. Have a wonderful night.
And take care.
Bye.